This is now episode 2 of JATR Talks. Now, my last episode, although 2 weeks ago, was about why gaming. Hold up, let me turn this off. I just hear it, and I'm pretty sure it's not getting picked up on the mic, but it doesn't matter. It's got my air conditioning in the background, and it's irritating me. Okay, so last episode was JATR Talks on why gaming is miserable. And I went over basically it being a combination of the community as well as the competitiveness of games as they've become recently. And I'm currently on the most uncompetitive competitive game. It's quite ironic, but that is what the community feels. That is currently in the modern day. And what do I mean by that? Well, what I mean by that is that, for example, I was playing a game. Let's see if I can find the match. I'll get into my win-loss history here in a second. It was a loss. I know that much. It wasn't from those days. Was it here? It wasn't here. It wasn't here. It wasn't here. If I can't find it, I'll just have to go over what I remember. But it should be here. This was a very interesting game. There's no point in going over it, but that one was very, very interesting. That one was also interesting. I'm pretty sure that dude was in one of my games earlier, though. Why am I looking for that? It doesn't. That person is unimportant right now. Was it here? I don't think I can find it. I really don't. Okay, I can't find it. Okay, so basically, I had a game where I was playing. I don't remember if I was playing with my friend or not. I might have been, actually. Okay. This is quite the conundrum. I had a game where I was playing with I'm pretty sure he was on Bucky. Is this him? This might have been him. Hold up. Sorry, y'all. No, this was not him. I don't want to throw anybody under the bus that, like, doesn't deserve it, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, you play with people. Yes, you're gonna lose games. But, like, this person genuinely, like, deserves, like, the flack I'm giving them. If y'all were in this game, like, y'all would give it to them, too. Is what I'd like to say. But, you know, these things happen. Like, you're not gonna win every game, and I'm cool with not winning every game. Winning every game is not what I'm necessarily looking for, right? Maybe I did see him and I passed him. But basically, as the title of this name or this episode suggests, drama farming sucks, is I was thinking back on that and I was like, if I was a huge content creator, I could have gotten on the internet, right? Or if I just wanted to, I could have recorded that game, started a stream up on that game, and I could have recorded this dude, and I could have made a huge deal out of it, when all it really was a differing of opinions. And what do I mean by that? I mean, basically, the long and short of it is, I said that he wasn't giving us any value because all he was dying every team fight, right? Like, he was dead first, basically, every team fight. And that was the argument that I was making, that him being dead every team fight proved no use for us, right? It didn't do anything for us. He said that he was getting value because he was getting kills, he was getting picks, and it reminded me, it's not basically the same thing, but it reminded me of these of the pro player versus casual player drama that was going on in Marvel Rivals back when it's been going on since the game's release at this point, where pro players feel they think one way and then casual players think another. But then the weird thing that happened is, there kind of became like three sides. There became, the casual player, regardless of YouTuber or not, where they didn't really care about their rank. Like, they could have been Celestial and they still would have thought this way, where they were like, well, balance, or the game mostly revolves around your casual community, the people that are coming into the game and buying these gooner skins that they call them. Like, they're the ones who are buying these widow skins, right? They're the ones buying these bikini skins, these black cat skins where her butt is like a different size. I don't even have the skin. You can't even, because it's not a what's the name skin. There she is. Where they're buying. I don't even have that one either. I hate that, the fact that the game works like that. But they're the ones that are buying these skins, right? These overall Gooner skins. I'll do the Magic one as well. I didn't even get this Magic skin for Magic. I got the what's the name bundle for. Where's my goat at? I got the bundle for my goat Star-Lord, bro. I love this skin. I don't care what anybody says. I really like this skin. But yeah, they're the ones that are buying these Gooner skins. They're the ones that are purchasing these items. They're the ones that are supporting the Marvel Rivals economy. And when I was thinking, like I said, I got that guy, and I was thinking about drama and everything like that. I started thinking back on the light versus flats drama or whatever that people were trying to make it out to be, and I was like, that's not even a drama. The thing is that you simply have two people with two different opinions that don't agree. That's it. Like Light, aka Lyte, the pro player, he was like, well, you don't. He was of the position that you don't balance the game around casuals or I guess plats, diamonds, or whatever. You balance the game around your pro players, around your high elo players. And it had me thinking. I was thinking back on myself, right? Because I was like, my peak is Celestial 2, but be granted, I got that in season 1.5, which, as everybody knows, was a time of great boosting. And I played support. I had a 62% win rate on Invis, a 53% invade on Cloak and Dagger, two of the strongest supports at the time, and I played Luna Snow for 24 minutes. That was that time period of my life. Like, to give y'all some backstory, season 9, I really fell in love with Invis and Thor. I really liked both of them. Star-Lord was like a secondary. I was really just trying to figure out who I wanted to play. Certain characters were in the game yet, but certain characters I did not like a lot. I really did not like Magneto at the time. I really did not like Strange at the time. I did not like Hulk at the time either. Where is Hulk at? Hulk got no love from me. He had 38 minutes, as well as Cap. I still don't play a lot of Cap. But basically, I really didn't like a lot of these heroes. My favorite one at the time was, like I said, Cloak and Dagger. Because you felt like you had a lot of strength with her. Like, sure, be granted, she was one of the strongest supports in the game at the time, and she still is. She's never fallen below A tier in the meta, at least in my opinion. She's always had great utility, great survivability in terms of being dived on and countering that dive. Her only issue is that she can't really fight back against dive. And then they dropped the support who really changed that. Now, I was still playing a lot of Cloak and Dagger. As y'all see, I damn near doubled my hours. Right, I went from 9.9 hours on Cloak to 17.5 hours, and this is just this season alone. I played 17.5 hours. I was playing a lot during this season. During season 1 and during season 1.5, I was playing a lot of comp, right? I was playing a lot with my friends at the time. Now 22.4 hours doesn't seem like a lot, but it's basically a full day. Be granted, in competitive, I played less than a day in season 0, right? I played under 100 matches. This time I played over 100 matches, and I maintained the 62% win rate, right? Season 1.5 came around, and I didn't double my hours, but I played them mostly with a group of people. So I was in a stack of 3, including myself, with 2 other guys. Before this time, season 0, I was solo queuing. Season 1, I was solo queuing. Season 1.5, I stacked. So because I wanted it to be known that I had merit on my own. Like, I got to Diamond 2 by myself. First time playing a game like this, I had only touched Overwatch like one time with my cousin, and then I never touched it again. So it was my first time with a game like this, and I wanted to prove that I could play games like these. Like, I mainly play Rocket League, as y'all see. And I'm not good at that game either. Season 1, I seen improvement, and I really started going crazy. Now, you could also say that this is like when boosting really started, but I was, like I said, I was solo queuing, so I don't really know like how I benefited off of that. And then season 1.5, everybody was basically boosted this season. This is known amongst every person to ever exist that a lot of people got boosted this season. However, I still maintain the 61% win rate in total, so I don't really think that applies to me. And then season 2, I stopped playing the game. I didn't necessarily. Now, what do I mean by that? I didn't stop playing the game because I still played the game a lot. But as y'all see, like, I really started. I really wanted to start changing up my hero pool. So this is when I started falling in love with Hulk, and I started playing him a lot. I didn't play him competitive. I still only played Invis, my comfort picks, and a couple other tanks because Emma came out around that time. It was quick match where I really seen a lot of Hulk and Hulk and Loki gameplay. I still don't really like Loki like that. He's still knighted. But this is where I really started falling in love with tanking. Why am I going over this? Basically, 1, to flex. I feel like flexing. And 2, because I feel like the thing is that a lot of people don't understand is that if you are maintaining a certain rank or around a certain rank every single time you put in the hours to play, like as you see, I have 4 hours there. I have less than 10 hours here, right? Less than an hour here. I did not love the game during this time. But then, I think it was season 6, right? Yes, it was season 6. I started playing the game again. And once I started playing the game again, like I was still playing the game, don't get me wrong. I was just playing a lot of quick match. Like if I go back through these, I have a ton of hours. I didn't even play a ton, and then ooh, my fault. I actually lied. My bad, y'all. I lied. I actually wasn't playing a ton of quick match, but I started playing the game again. I started putting more hours into the game. I started changing up my hero pool. I didn't play 6.5. I started actually like enjoying the game. I started trying out new heroes. Like as you see, I played what's the name in some of these games. I played some Star-Lord in some of these games. I started playing Hulk in my ranked games before this. And then every single time I put time into the game, I consistently hit GM, right? We're currently in season 9. I'm currently Diamond 2. And what do I mean by this? I mean to say that I have some insight of the game. Now, obviously, I don't know everything. Obviously, I'm not the best player ever. Obviously, there are still more things for me to learn and grow from. But the dramas in this game mostly revolve around stupid things like, oh, which hero is meta in this game, or which pro's tier list should you listen to? And I'm gonna be one of the first to tell you, I play a whole bunch of the top quote unquote meta slaves. And then I also play characters that are not meta slaves. Like I was playing Hulk when Emma dropped. I fell in love with Hulk when one of his biggest counters dropped in the game. I was playing Thor before he could move with his displacement back when he was C tier. I was playing Thing, and I still play some Thing. I still play some Thing, right? I'm gonna go all modes. We're gonna go all seasons. And I've played Thing into Poke. I've played Thing into Punisher. I've played Thing into some of his biggest counters, and it's because I enjoy the challenge, right? Obviously, you're going to improve with characters that are, or you're going to climb faster with characters that are better. That is simply how the game works, right? I'm not going to be the one to tell you to go around playing characters that are not meta simply in order to have fun. However, I am going to tell you to play the character that you are comfortable on, no matter the meta, until it doesn't work. Now, I want to use one of my games as an example. However, I don't really have a game where I don't think I really have a game where I'm swapping a whole bunch. At least not as recently. I've just been playing with like I said, I've been playing with some friends. And so I don't usually swap. Like here, I changed my heroes 3 times. I went from Cap in the beginning to her to him, right? So I played mostly Cat majority of this game, and then I played a little bit of Penny because she wasn't banned, and I played Magneto for the rest of it in order to get us across that finish line. Um, and like it works. Now, obviously, you're not gonna win every single time you swap. Every single time you swap isn't gonna equal a win. That's not how the game works. It's not that easy, right? You're going to have some games where they're going to be hard fought losses, and then you're also going to have some games where you just get beat 0-2 and you're 5-4 because you were playing like shit, right? It's going to happen. You gotta learn to live with it. In this game, I only played Cap, and you see my stats. Compared to the rest of my team, I looked like I was doing nothing, but stats don't tell the entire story. So, what do I want to say with this episode? Because I've kind of been yapping so far. I'll probably do another stream like right after this where I talk about like where I actually just play the game. Because I don't want to play the game in an episode. I kind of just want to stream and play the game. But basically, what I'm getting at is that if you see drama on the internet, don't be so quick to jump behind your favorite creator and immediately defend them just because you like them. Like, actually take the time to think about each point that is being made by each person in the drama. Genuinely take time to think about like why this drama is even happening in the first place. Is it happening because of a disagreement of points, or is it happening because there's genuine like drama here, right? There's like it's weird to explain because like on one end, yeah, disagreement of points can be genuine drama, but on the other hand, it's like, is a simple disagreement even worth being dramatized? Is it even worth to make a big deal out of simply disagreeing with somebody? And in my personal opinion, I don't think it is. 51-7? Oh, this was this game. It was this guy, not the guy from earlier that I was talking about, but this guy was comboed up with, I think it was Big Wiggy. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it was Big Wiggy. These guys were jerks, absolute douchebags, and it took me having to get in the mic and be toxic in order for us to play better. And then we proceeded to hop on group to stat farm, or to stat pad. Yeah, I don't like this guy. I don't care that he got MVP. He was actually irritating me, but it's fine. We won. It happens. We had a disagreement of points. Like, as you see here, he has 16 deaths. At one point in time, I believe he had the most deaths on the team when he was playing Gambit. He was like 1-9 or something. And we disagreed a whole fucking bunch. I was like, yo, bro, can you please hop off Gambit? You obviously don't know what you're doing. It's not working. I can go support. I offered to go support, and he just... Obviously, I didn't tell him that he don't know what he was doing and not working off jump because I'd be mean. But I basically got in the mic. As you see, I'm playing Captain America. At first I was playing Hulk. Hulk wasn't working, so I swapped to Cap because we needed some more sustainability. And I was like, oh, we need to stay alive more. We need somebody to get in their backline and really shut shit down. I started getting in their backline along with my magic, and we started really shutting shit down. But I was like, yo, bro, I can go support if you need be. I was basically offering up anything and everything, and then bro like kind of just called me a bitch and got mad at me. So that was awesome. That was cool. Yeah, it's a lot of this game is learning how to deal with others, and unfortunately for me, I suck at that. I'm not the best when it comes to dealing with other people. When I get mad, when I get tilted, I'm long gone, bro. Like, especially if you've just been like screaming at me and shit, bro. Like I'm long. Or if I feel like I'm doing everything in some of my games sometimes. Like maybe I'm not, but this is a perfect example of like, don't do this, bro. Don't do this. But yeah. Last thing I'm gonna say before I go is, when you have drama, when you have beef with people, you gotta learn to just let it go. Genuinely, you just gotta learn when to drop it. And if you see drama farming going on the internet, it's what people do on the internet. They drama farm, they clip farm, they dramatize things. Not everything is real. God, look at this stretch of defeats. This carried on from one day to the next. not everything is real. Not everything that you see on the internet is real. People fake things all the fucking time. It's in your best interest to know when somebody is faking something and not feeding into it instead of um focusing on it. Good God. This guy was in one of my games, by the way. Genuinely. This is after hold up. I'm sorry, before I end, this is after season 9. How the hell did he drop this far? Silver placements, platinum placements, diamond placements. What was that game? What did he do that game? He went 41-11? I'm sorry. I'm nosy as shit. I need to know what happened to this guy. 41-11. It's this game. Was the 16th a new season? Or something? Was that an update? I don't know if that was an update, bro. Cause he went from diamond placements literally a couple days before to silver placements. How? Even if you were diamond, you don't end up all the way in silver. And I'm confused. I gotta go look at the season. Maybe I'm tripping. Anyways, that's it. Yeah, don't drama farm, and don't give in to drama farming. I don't really have a lot for this episode. I'll try to think of something more to talk about in the next one. I kind of want to talk about something, but I don't know if it's not that it's like inappropriate or anything like that to talk about on YouTube, but I don't really like, all my thoughts aren't there, and so I kind of want to have like a distinguished, also the hood's up here by the way. I kind of want to have like a distinguished thought about it before I do it. Anyways, that's all I have for y'all. Goodbye.